I mean, I just don't like you, Shady Sam. I don't like any of your wares, and you were like a jerk to me when I just tried to talk to you. Why am I not taking any damage, you guys? Like, why am I literally not taking any damage? Am I glitched out in a good way? What is up, Glasses Gang? We are back for more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, and we're kicking off the stream a little early tonight because we had a crash last night and we lost most of our save progress. And so I'm going to be walking through that stuff. I imagine we'll be back to about the point where we originally got to by about 9:30. One thing I did notice on the stream is the sound was a little low, I think, compared, kind of the mix was a little low compared to my microphone. So I'm going to turn the sound up because I want you guys to be able to hear the beautiful music, the sound effects, and everything else. We are going to continue. This is going to put us right back pretty much where we started with our Red Guard. What was our Red Guard's name? Yeah, Oni, we are so back. So starting early tonight so that we can try to get kind of through our stuff. Oh, I did get just a little ways down the road. That's right. So after the stream, I got down just a little further into the dungeon here. And I went ahead and outfitted our guy, Darden. What do we do? Oh, there we go. So yeah, so one thing I found out was that you can like click and drag so that you can actually see your character, including their feet and stuff. So I think last playthrough I got rid of the sackcloth sandals, so our guy was barefoot before, I'm pretty sure. So I found out that we could check this guy all the way out here. So right now he's decked out with the cool hood. We've got the shield, we've got the sackcloth sandals, and this rusty iron cuirass. And then we also, of course, for our weapon, got Reno's Akaviri katana. So we're heading down here, and I believe we're going to encounter a zombie. I think we found a zombie down here. Here's a rat. There you go. Kill them all. Kill all the rats. And there's the zombie. Come on. Okay. Not too bad. I was hoping we'd get the jump on him, but we didn't. I also figured out how to do 60 frames per second. And so I don't know if you'll notice, Oni, or anybody else who joins the stream or is watching on YouTube, but I do think that we got it sorted out so that I am now able to stream at 60 frames per second. So hopefully a bit of a smoother experience for you guys. So yeah, just trying to get back to where we were. I'm going to try to basically make all the same choices and everything. Nothing really different there. Okay. Oh, get off me, he says to Tracy Porter. All right. Yeah, we want to take all that. So we'll take all that stuff there. We are sneaking right now. We are in sneak mode. You can tell because there's a nice vignette. When you crouch down like this, you can see the edges of the screen go a little dim, a little dark. It's a really nice feature. I think a little nice touch there. Again, lighting effects are really brilliant. I love the fog. Haven't really noticed, I mean, there's obviously a little bit of ray tracing here, but not like a ton or anything. But it just looks really good. Shadows, textures, everything. These rats like to jump at you. Blade increased to 16. I want to say our blade was maybe up to 17 last time. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure we loot the chest, but I'm trying not to pick up the stuff like that rusty iron war axe. I'm not really interested in that. Bones, not too interested in that. Lettuce, I mean, that's random, but sure. Tomato, bone. Oh, a rusty iron helmet. We didn't get that last time. That's definitely going to be better. Ooh, and a rusty iron shield. Let's pick that up and just see if that's better than what we already have. And what is stomping around me here? Is it just me stomping? Am I the stomper? No, see, there's something else. Oh, it's a rat. Okay. Like, there's something lurking. I just didn't know what it was. So let's go ahead and check this out here. So, of course, we had the hood on just for aesthetics. But now that we have... Where is it? The helmet. Now that we have the rusty iron helmet, it does add 1 defense, 6 weight, 1 defense. We'll go ahead and pop that on because I think we can use, all the defense that we can possibly get. So, let's see. Hey, what's up, son? Good to see you back on the stream. Hey, warriors can sneak too. All right, we can sneak and we can run. We're going to choose the stallion as our sign. So we can sneak, we can run, or we can fight. So we got the rusty iron shield. This has a defense of 4 compared to my rough leather shield, which has a defense of 2. So let's go with the rusty iron shield. That seems better. So already we've made some progress compared to the other night just in finding a few more things here. The iron warhammer. I think that's going to be super heavy. A weight of 30 and an attack of 3. Now, we've got Reno's katana has an attack of 3 with a weight of only 18. I'm sure that as I use different types of weapons, my character can likely advance in that particular genre of weapon, if you will. But I do like blades. I like swords. They're classic. And so we're going to stick with that for now. Oh, I thought that was a chest. It was just a stone block there, so... Yeah, here you can really, I think, see the lighting effects just really shining. So, really pretty. I don't have my torch out, remember? I am sneaking. I'm sneaking and I'm torchless. There we go. Sneak attack for 2 times damage. Yeah, I really would like to check out the original Oblivion just to... it's probably... do you know if it's available on GOG? I buy a lot of my older games on GOG. So I'll have to check it out and see. They actually have Daggerfall for free. I mean, it's you know, a much older game. And then I own Morrowind on Steam, but I've only booted it up and I've never really played it. So, you know, that might be something to stream later on as well. All right, I didn't really see anything. I might be missing it, but I didn't really see anything important there. Oh, this is where we're getting into real goblin territory. Sneak increased to 10. Yeah, I feel like we're getting into the goblin territory. Right? Maybe? There's a torch here. Thought I heard somebody or something. It might have just been me. Alright, what is... What am I hearing? Oh, is that a rat? Okay, I'm hearing a rat, I think. Yeah, it's a rat. So... Let me just practice a little bit with my bow for fun here. Why is it not... Do I not have... I don't have the arrows equipped. Duh. I didn't have arrows equipped. That was my bad. Got it. Ooh, another one. Nice. I know in some older Bethesda games, a lot of times with the ranged attacks, the wall would get in the way big time, and that was kind of annoying. But it seems like so far here I can kind of be hidden behind the wall a little bit, which is nice. Alright, so definitely want to take the potion of healing, weak potion of sorcery. I don't imagine our guy is going to be doing much in the way of magic, but if he is going to learn any magic, I think I'm going to teach him some healing spells and probably some buff spells. You can shortcut items and spells. Yes, I will get to that. I'm not quite... I mean, we experimented with that a little bit last stream. I just don't feel like I need to take the Stinkhorn right now. I know it can potentially be useful. Pressing 1 to 8 will also equip that shortcut immediately. Okay, but I know that, you know, we might need some of those ingredients for potions and things in the future. But yeah, if GOG has Oblivion, which I figure it will, I'll have to check that out. Even just to boot it up to compare a little bit. I did see some videos. Some video comparisons. There wasn't really much there. I don't know why I took the folded cloth. That was kind of dumb. I don't really need the folded cloth, do I? Do I need the folded cloth? I don't feel like I do. So, folded cloth. How do we do this? I think it's shift, left, and drop. So if you want to drop the stack, it's left control and left mouse button. Otherwise, it's shift, and left mouse button to just drop. If you don't want to drop the whole stack. Okay. I don't need that torch. I don't need the skull. I picked that up early on, so Flashbolt and Chameleon are these. Can I learn these spells? I don't really know what to do with that right now. Okay, so we dropped a few things. Oh, God! Yeah, he's mad. Yeah, he's mad. Yeah, we missed him. Oh, gosh, he's all up in our face. Ow. Ah, there you go. All right, Goblin. We're going to take the arrows that we struck you with and the lockpick. And there's probably an arrow or two just chilling over here because I think I missed him a time or two. We're going to take these Carambolotes because they do increase our health just if they are eaten. So that may be useful. When a fight begins, the eye will flicker and 2 chevrons will appear on his side. Yeah, we figured that out. We figured that out. Oh, yeah, this is where we get the mortar and pestle so we can start to make things. So we don't need an alchemy table. We just need the mortar and pestle. Poison of illness. So that's where we would use like the stinkhorn and the wisp stalk caps. But if I know my Bethesda games, there is going to be plenty of opportunities to get all of this stuff just crawling around in caves and stuff. Don't need the rat meat for sure. And I don't know, can you guys tell a difference in the frame rate? Because I was able to get it up to 60 frames per second. Does it look any smoother to you guys, or does it just look the same? I watched a recording of 30 and compared it to a recording locally of 60, and I thought it made a pretty big difference. Just made it look a lot smoother. So again, I'm currently getting, I don't know why it's not V-Sync to my monitor. I'm currently getting 190 frames per second approximately, 180, 190. So, oh, I thought I had the bow equipped. I did not. All right, let's go, big baby. Oh, golly, I went through him? That feels a bit like a bug, doesn't it? Speaking of bugs, why don't we go ahead and do our first save here on the stream. So go ahead and save the game. And, oh, heck, let's just do a new save. We're going to end up with a ton of just save garbage. Bear pelt and gold, let's take it. So, again, we're still not back to where we were before. So, but just working our way through. All right. Man, I just think the lighting effects are just really good. Just, it's really pretty. All right, rusty iron bow. Just, oh yeah, this is the one we can like, we can push these logs down on this goblin. This is what we're gonna do. So, there you go. Push the logs. There you go. Boom. Boom. You're done. You're dead, goblin. You're dead. Alright, so far they're starting us off with these super duper easy chests here and giving us a lot of stuff to start out, which I appreciate. Again, we are playing on Adept, which is the kind of medium difficulty. Okay, I know there's one in here. He was to the left before. Yeah, he was over here to the left. So we are sneaking. Where are you? There you are. Man. We got a good shot on him, but now it's time to katana. Oh, he has a shield. I think our shield is better, though. Oh, we can't even take his shield. So I don't think we want the knife, lockpick, sure, iron arrow that we shot him with. Yeah, we'll take that back. Which, by the way, how many iron arrows do we have? 55. Good lord. Okay, so we are not hurting for arrows. There was 1 or 2 other goblins lurking about here. I hear somebody. Maybe down there? There was like a goblin shaman somewhere. Where are you? I'm not seeing any movement. Oh, there you are. Oh gosh. Thought I had the bow equipped. Don't everybody look at me, I'm a moron. You cannot change weapons while attacking. Okay, here we go. Can we get a headshot? Just a straight up headshot? Oh, we missed. Missed on that last one. Cool. And then again, I think there's a goblin shaman. We don't need the rat meat. We're going to take the iron arrow. We're going to take the gold and see if we can maybe go get our arrow, even though, again, we're not really hurting for arrows. I'm just going to keep my sword out because the goblin shaman is down here somewhere, I think. Oh, there you are. Yep. Oh, you're not the shaman. You're just another goblin. Where's your shaman? Where's the goblin? You only have rat meat. That's disappointing. Where's the goblin shaman? I don't know. Hey, buddy, sorry. But, you know, before you noticed me and started nibbling at me. All right. Oh, there you are. Goblin witch. Sorry, you're not a shaman, you're a witch. Nice. Ah, one more for good measure. The Petty Soul Gem and Iron Short Sword. I don't need that in the Flawed Ruby. So we're going to go with that stuff there. Okay, I think that was pretty much it. Maybe, possibly, could be. And then, I don't know if there was other stuff, but we're just going to go for it. We're going to go through here. I don't really feel like sneaking anymore. Let's just go. Let's just go, team. Go, go, go. Okay, through here, I think we're going to meet up with our best friend, the Emperor, who's been dreaming about me. Woohoo! He's been dreaming about us. And we're going to pick our zodiac sign, which is going to be the steed. Boom! Did I surprise you? Hey, how's it going? Hi, you see me? Hey.
You need to get the Emperor out of here.
What, you got assassins? Oh, I'll help you with that. Hey, assassin. The Emperor was over there. You're really bad at your job, so. Okay.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again.
Kill
him.
No.
He might be working with the assassins.
You know what, dude?
No. Don't push me, prisoner.
I got a slice on him.
You must help us.
That was awesome. I literally got a slice on Glenroy.
Come closer.
Yeah.
I prefer not. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
All right.
How can I explain? Listen.
I don't know. How can you explain?
The nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
See, it's not even 9:30 yet, and we're basically back to where we were. All right, I'm going to plug my phone in here, and then let's see. We're going to try to make the same choices here. I just said I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
It was the steed, baby. It was the steed. We're getting that extra movement. Fortify speed increases movement speed by 20 points. Let's go. Are you sure you want to be born? Yeah, under the steed.
Signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Okay, and somebody said that this is Patrick Stewart, or is it somebody who sounds like Patrick Stewart? But
your stars are not mine. Today, the steed shall speed your progress on the road to destiny.
It kind of does sound like Patrick Stewart. Can you see my fate? Aren't you afraid to die? I don't know.
My
I think
dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Okay. Thank you, Patrick Stewart.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy.
Dude is so confident.
Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
Ain't that the truth,
In this,
brother?
I am blessed to see the hour of my death.
That's an interesting way to put it.
My apportioned fate, then fall.
That's pretty wise. We know our doom, but not the hour. I agree with you, Patrick Stewart. I mean, Uriel Septim.
I go to my grave.
Oh,
A
jeez.
tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Yeah, I think Bethesda should be proud that they got Patrick Stewart to do a voice. I mean, it sounds good. It didn't even stick out to me, and I think that's really the mark of a good voice acting in general.
Here.
Carry this torch and stick close.
Yeah, we'll stick close. But I think because it didn't stick out as like it didn't seem like a
We're the Emperor's
novelty.
bodyguards. Our job is to get him
Sorry,
out.
I don't care about this, Barris.
Stick close and let us do our job.
It didn't jump out to me as a novelty, like, oh, there's a celebrity voicing somebody. It sounded like it was a good voice. It was very natural. It was fitting for the character. I'm going to go ahead and light up a torch here. Maybe? How do we light a torch? What do we do here? How do we do a torch? What is happening right now? Oh, because I have the shield. That's what it is. I have my shield on. Okay, so I just take my shield off and now I have a torch. There's got to be a faster way to switch between shield and torch, wouldn't you think? Okay, and let's go ahead and do a save. Now I'm a little paranoid about it, as I think I should be. Again, we're just going to save scum on new saves for a little bit and see how that goes. I'm pretty sure I have the hard drive space for it. It's not like it takes a lot, so... Oh, what's happening? Dude, the Emperor is about to die. He knows he's about to die. He doesn't even really seem too worried about it, to be honest. Oh, sorry, that was our guy. That was our guy. I thought you were an assassin. I apologize. I think that was Glenroy again. That serves Glenroy right, because I mean, Glenroy was like, kill him, right? So he doesn't deserve any love. Oh wow, the Emperor's getting into it too. Hey you, stop it, knock it off. Okay. You got anything good? Potion of healing, I'll take it. Alright, what are we doing now, team? What are we doing now? Another one of these. Nothing on you. Alright, we're going this way. Follow the red waypoint. Alright, door to the sanctum. We are going into the sanctum, team.
Hold on. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Who's taking a look? Oh, this guy's taking a look? I'm definitely coming with you, bro. I don't like this. I'm taking...
Clear.
Oh, it's Glenroy.
We're almost through to
What if I just stabbed him in the back? I don't like you, Glenroy, and you don't like me, so let's not pretend that we're a happy family. This is not Barney. Where are we going? We going in here? I'm just running around. I don't know. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about
What
that
it
side
is.
passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
What, this one here that didn't lead anywhere? I mean, it didn't seem like it led anywhere. I didn't see anything. It's a dead end.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Right.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Take that for me!
I'm pretty sure the Emperor is going to die on my watch. I'm pretty sure the Emperor is going to die on my watch, and they're going to blame me for it.
Show me what to be impressed.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Jauffre. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Jauffre?
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I don't even understand what Oblivion is, other than I feel like it's more Dorian. Oh, I really suck at my job. I had one job, but I told you the king was going to die on my watch, and then like nobody's going to forgive me. They're going to be like, it's your fault he's dead. But he kept piping off, like being like, hey, I'm going to die, I'm going to be dead, and now he is.
Talos saved.
Yeah, I'm totally going to see if you got anything. You got anything on you? Why, you not going to let me search him? Come on, let me search him.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Wow, all his heirs
The
too?
amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
No, yeah. Why should I tell the truth to Barris here? But I'm gonna.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
He wants me to give it to... I must take it to Jauffre. Exactly.
Jauffre.
That was what he said.
He said that? Why?
Yep. I don't know. That's what he said. There's another
Nothing
heir.
I
Okay.
ever heard about. But Jauffre would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order.
Okay.
Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Okay, how do I get there, boss?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Okay. All right, the sewers.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
I do okay. All right, tutorial. You must now choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to increase. So we are going to go, I think, with the warrior, but let's just take a little lookity-loo here. So specialization is combat for the warrior. Favorite attribute is strength and endurance. Major skills, armorer, athletics, blade, block, blunt, blah, blah, blah. Barbarian is going to have strength and speed. Ah, interesting. So you're not going to have heavy armor, you're going to have light armor as a barbarian. So maybe we should go barbarian because we're born under the steed. So you guys got to help me out here. What do you think? Warrior, barbarian, let's check out the other ones. We have crusader. I don't think I want to go crusader. Don't care about willpower. Knight, I don't really care about personality, going to be honest. Archer, nah. Scout, nah. Rogue, nah. So it's really between warrior and barbarian for me. If we're a warrior, we can equip heavy armor. If we are a barbarian, then we can equip light armor. But we'll get a speed boost as a barbarian, whereas a warrior will get an endurance boost. I think that the barbarian would pair really well with the steed sign. Just for that speed, the speed bonus that I get there, and I'm gonna, have a favorite attribute of speed here. But if you have an opinion, now is the time. Custom class. Wait a minute, we can do a custom class. Choose your specialization. All 7 skills of your specialization receive an initial +5 level bonus and increase more rapidly. Combat, magic, and stealth. Whoa! We could do a custom class. So, specialization in combat, magic, or stealth. What if we did a specialization in stealth? And then attributes, we could say strength, and we could say speed, maybe? And then for our major skills, we get to pick a bunch of these. Choose your major skills. Major skills receive an initial +20 level bonus and increase much more rapidly. So here is where we could actually do heavy armor if we wanted to. And so I think that could be pretty cool. But why is it not letting me... Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have combat, magic, and stealth for our skills. Okay, so let's do this. I want heavy armor. I think that would be really cool. So we're going to do heavy armor, and then I don't want to do hand-to-hand. Affects how much damage you deal with blunt weapons. No, I think I'm going to be using blades mostly. So we're going to do blades, and then affects how quickly you run, swim, and sprint. We definitely want to do that because athletics, that's going to pair really well with the increased movement speed and whatnot. And so then armorer. Affects your ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Yeah, we're going to need that as well. So now we have 3 left. I don't really care about block, blunt, or hand-to-hand. And I mean... I kind of do want to, so we'll consider block maybe. I am really just totally going to ignore magic at this point. Acrobatics affects your ability to jump higher and withstand falls. That's a maybe. Light armor, I don't care. We're going to do heavy armor. Marksman affects how much damage you deal with bows. We definitely want marksman. I want to be able to deal a lot of damage with bows. Mercantile affects your ability to get better deals in buying or selling goods. Security affects your ability to use lockpicks to open locked doors and containers. Oof. I kind of want that one. And then sneak affects your ability to move unseen and unheard. I definitely want that. So then we have speechcraft. I don't really care about persuading people. So we have 1 major skill left. We could go... security would help us with lock picking. Acrobatics would help us withstand falls. And the only other one I'm considering is block. Block would help us to mitigate damage better. But since we're already doing heavy armor, I think I'm okay leaving block off the table. So it's either security or acrobatics. We can jump higher and we can withstand falls. I like being able to jump high in these games so we can reach different areas. But I also like being able to pick the locks and get the good loot. So this is a really tough one here because I feel really confident about all of these. So security or acrobatics. Man, I wish I could have both. I wish I could have both and all the other stuff as well. I'm not getting rid of heavy armor. I'm not getting rid of blade. I'm not getting rid of athletics. And I don't... This would be the only one that we could maybe get rid of is the armorer. And then that would allow us, if we took armorer off, that would allow us to have security and acrobatics. But we would struggle more to maintain our weapons. Affects your ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Broken weapons and armor are less effective. So I feel like the armor is an important one. So I just have to choose between acrobatics and security. I think I'm going to go acrobat. Oh, man, this is tough. I think I'm going to go acrobatics because I want to be able to jump high and I do want to be able to withstand falls because I know my play style and I tend to be a moron. So security, I just feel like we'd be able to, get better loot maybe earlier in the game, but eventually we can buff that up. Let's do acrobatics, and here we go. So this is my custom class, and what do we want to call this? Let's call this the Night Guard. We're going to be a Night Guard. Okay, so we're moving in the shadows. Create the Night Guard class. Yes, we are moving in the shadows. And yet we're good at combat as well. You sure you want to select class Night Guard? Yes,
really?
I do.
I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
No, we'll be fine. All right, after the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Jauffre. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
All right, big guy. Yeah, I got it.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
All right, my friend. What are you going to do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
You're just going to take my sword? You're going to take my sword from me? Are you serious? I mean, I have the steel short sword. I guess that's what we're going with here. But all right, we're going with the steel short sword. And we didn't go with blocking, so I don't even know if I should carry the shield or not. But I think we're going to bring the rusty iron shield here. We don't really want a torch if we're going to be stealthing anyway. So can I search his body? Has he got anything? Leave him alone. Okay, fine. Assassin, you don't have anything important. I already checked you. All right, Barros. We'll see you later, boss man. Oh, Glenroy, you kind of got what you deserved, man. You were kind of a jerk. Sorry, buddy. You really kind of were. I never really forgave him for being like, kill the prisoner. All right, so see, we have acrobatics, so we can jump a lot higher. But I can't quite make it up there, I guess. I wish I could. This is why I got acrobatics, because again, I know my playstyle. And yeah, there we go. And I like to do stuff like this. I like to just jump all over the place. Oh, and we take less fall damage too, which is nice. I'm just janking around right now. But yeah, see if we can get up here. Yeesh! Oh my gosh. Okay, so the jumps are kind of floaty. I feel like it was kind of like this in Skyrim too. Can I? Oh yeah, I can get up over here. I truly appreciate games that let you, that really let you explore with limited artificial barriers. You know, like if it's a ledge or something, then, let me get up on the ledge. You know what I mean? Okay, so door to the sanctum. This doesn't say this is where we're going. The lock cannot be picked. You need a key. Okay, that's not the key he gave me. He gave me some sort of key. Okay. So let's see here. Boom. Oh, that was a terrible jump. So I'm supposed to be going that way, but Let's see what else we got here. Door to the Sanctum, again, needs a key, can't be picked. Alright, so then we are over here. Is there anything? Come on, give me some goodies. Give me something. Door to Imperial Subterrane. And that's red. That is red. So I don't know if that means like this is way too high level for where we are or whatever. Acrobatics increased to 31. Okie dokie. So I guess as we use skills, our skills increase. Like as we jump more, I guess, and as we sneak, our sneak goes up. As we jump, our jump goes up, I guess. All right, the gate is barred from the other side. There's no way to open it from here. Oh, well, booty. I thought he gave me a key. Okay, now I'm confused because this is the waypoint here. Iron Gate needs a key. I thought he gave me a key. Yeah, Barris's key. You cannot equip this item. No, I don't want to equip it. I want to use it. Iron key. I want to use it. This has got to just be a mechanical problem on my end here. Barris, how do I do this?
Need to get out of here. There's no telling who will come first. The blades are more assassins.
Okay,
You too.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Gate, open. It will not open. Okay, I'm very confused because I really thought I knew where to go, and now I don't. It's the door to the Sanctum. We're not going there. We're just jumping around like a frog for no reason. Okay, so it's the Iron Gate, and I have the Iron Key. So, can I use that? You cannot equip this item. I don't want to equip it. I want to use it. I just punched it. The gate is barred from the other side. There is no way to open it from here. I feel like an idiot. Feel like a complete moron. How? Okay. Don't everybody look at me. I'm a moron. Where are we supposed to be going? Literally do not know. We can't equip the key. How do we use the key? I have the key, man. I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like we should save. I'm just going to be an idiot, and I'm going to Google this on my phone because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Are you a cockroach? What? Ew, ew, ew. That's a weird bug. Are you serious? Look at this. Are you seeing this cockroach? Ugh. Look at it. Like crawling on my torch. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Fear become... is that a bug? Yeah. It is a bug. Oni, what do I do? I was about to Google it. It says the gate is barred from the other side. I don't know where else to go. So, I'm an idiot, so I'm going to type in Oblivion Iron Gate stuck. And see if other people... I'm stuck at a gate in the Ultimate Heist Quest. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Stuck at very start of game. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. The king is dead. I have Barris's key. I am playing on PS3. Oh, this is the original, I guess. I go out of the room where the king is and go to the gate on the left. The key won't work. I get a message about it being locked from the other side. I go out of the room where the king is and go to the gate straight ahead. I go right up to the gate and press X and nothing at all happens. How am I supposed to get out of this area? That's what I would like to know. In the room where the King Emperor died, there was a secret door that opened where a bad guy came out and killed the Emperor. That is where you go. It is not the Iron Gate doorway from that room. It's a small narrow passage that opened up in the wall. Okay. All right. Don't everybody look at me. I'm a moron. All right. Cool. Who? Block. 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 Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I can't imagine how I missed that. Stinking. Alright, that was dumb. You know, it makes me feel just a little bit better. Oh, well, there you go. And then we open the gate from this other side. But it makes me feel just a little bit better that there was already an internet topic with the original that somebody else was like, what do I do? Because I was confused, man. All right, we're going to take all that. Healing potion. Yeah, let's do it. Although, I mean, so far, you opened the door with Barris's key. So far, it really does not feel like I'm... Anyway, I don't want to jinx it and say, like, I don't need the healing potions, because I know that I will. But, like, at this point right now, it feels like your health regenerates on its own, so I can just run away and, like, let my health restore itself, maybe? Man, this is cool looking. I feel like I've just dropped down into a 3D Dungeons and Dragons game, which is, of course, what this basically is supposed to be. But man, this looks freaking cool. Look at the cobwebs in the corner. I'm jazzed. I'm totally jazzed. This is baller. Let's go. I'm going to kill some rats. I'm going to kill some goblins. I'm not even going to sneak right now. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, a cheese wheel. Yeah, let's take the cheese wheels. They're kind of heavy, though. Something's coming for me. You can hear the music, so... What's coming for me? Oh, goblin and rat. Okay. Alright, nice. We don't want rat meat. And that's all this goblin has. Alright. Bring it on, ratty. Got him, coach. Alright. Look at that blood on the blade. Alright, that's intense. Does it, like, slowly fade, I guess? Oh, I heard a goblin. Okay. Leather shield, which, leather shield is 3 defense. What do I have now? I have the rusty iron shield. Oh, that's 6 defense. That's way better than that. A silver nugget. Probably just sell that for the monies. And then garlic. Well, that'll be good for, like, some potions and stuff, I suppose. I absolutely love how I can, like, immediately bunny hop. I'm so glad that I chose acrobatics. Love it. Gate, activate. The gate is sealed. Okay, cool. Oh, dead end? Looks like it. Oh, wow, that cobweb. Look at it just moving in the wind. So freaking cool. Oh, there's stuff up there. Okay. Just gotta find a way to get over there, I guess. Just gonna bunny hop our way over here. Whoop. Alright, so we go up here, then we go across this bridge. Let's go! Gate, open. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, big baby. Traipsing through the sewers. You're just gonna be locked, probably? Yep, gate's sealed. Man, look at that! Ray tracing, that's cool. Before exiting the sewers, you may revise your character. No, baby, we good. Let's finish. We have escaped the Imperial sewers. We have locked in our character. Willpower greatly affects your total amount of fatigue. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right. Boom. What are we doing? Are we glitching? Is the game about to crash again? I kind of feel like it is. Are we good? Are we golden? It's taking a really long time to load. And the music's cutting out. You're really freaking me out right now, Bethesda. Okay, it just had to pop. Wow, look at the freaking ray casting on this. Stop. Stop for a second. Save the game, and then let's admire this. What? How freaking cool does this look? What? Dang. And I'm not one who is like all about the latest and greatest graphics. Far from it. But that is impressive to me. Absolutely gorgeous. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Waynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or open your world map to travel there directly. Oh, so M is the world map. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. See, this is why I like these games. The Fallout games, the Starfield. Yes, I liked Starfield. Because I'm just here. And now I can just go wherever the heck I want to go. And I love that. Something kind of weird there. Look at the shading on the lake there. That seems weird, doesn't it? I don't know. That seems a little off to me. But still freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So here we are in the world. Let's hit M to take a look at the map. So this is where we are. We are headed off in the direction of Waynon Priory. So again, we can head there on foot, or we can go wherever the heck we want to. The province of Cyrodiil. So what's... Oh, okay. So we zoomed in and now we can get a closer look there. Deliver the amulet. That is our next mission. So we should probably head in that direction, don't you think? Just jump in the water for no reason? Maybe? Possibly? Dang, look at that water. Shoot, those lighting effects? That's baller. That is amazing. I will say, you know, people talk about those games that they played as a kid growing up thinking that the graphics couldn't get any better. And I'll be honest, for me, the game for me is Half-Life 2. I remember the first time with Half-Life 2, with the physics and the lighting and everything. It was the most impressive game that I had personally seen as a kid, and I just thought it can't get much better. Well, it's better. Okay, so we got some mud crab meat. Why not? Restores our endurance. Yeah, let's take some crab meat. Why not? All right, so we're going to do some bunny hopping here. Our acrobatics have already increased to 32 because we're bunny hopping around. And again, we have reduced fall damage, so if we do bunny hop off a steep ledge or cliff, we should be okay. Now, out here, just FYI, it honestly looks like on the lake there, it honestly looks like it's like, yeah, it's like something about my sword. Look, there's like a shadow of my sword on the lake. So, that doesn't seem right. Look at that. That's so weird. So that's buggy. But, yeah, so out here in the open, I'm getting between 100 and 120 frames per second, which makes perfect sense, right? We're in an outdoor, you know, there's a lot more polygons. Right here, we're getting about 115 frames per second. So, I am headed over to the waypoint. So, yeah, the shadow there on the lake, there's the jank that everybody talks about with these Bethesda games. Am I going to go for this? Yes, I am. Might I fall to my death? Yes. But I am going to try to traipse around this mountain here, and we're going to go ahead and save game. Have no idea what the difference between save game and quick save is. Don't know. Maybe there's like a single quick save slot or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're just going for it because we have acrobatics. So if we fall and die, we fall and die. Not too worried about it. Man, this is a steep cliff. So I'm glad that we're acrobatical. Run! But dang, overall, I mean, this game is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. I can shoot a deer, right? We can shoot a deer, right? Oh, or we could miss the deer. Really? No? Oh, there it is. Can't we, like, use the deer hide to, like, make equipment and stuff? I feel like we can. Sneak attack for 3 times damage. This will also increase our sneak, I think, by doing this. Oh. Wow. You didn't look like a deer for a second. So there we go. We got some venison. We can restore some health. Iron arrows. Just, I was hoping we'd be able to get like a deer hide or something. So, well, now I feel kind of bad that I just killed them for their meat. But all right, so let me bring up the map once our endurance runs out. And, whoop, our endurance is gone. And, like, how far have we traveled? Like, how vast is this world? Okay, this is pretty dang far away. Wow. So, we could obviously stop in this town here and just kind of see what's up. I think I'd like to do that. I just have to find the actual, like, entrance. Is somebody trying to attack me? I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, no. I'm acrobatic, dude. Yeah, no, don't mess with me, Wolf. Yeah, seriously. Knock it off, Wolfie. Boom. We landed all of those shots. Every single one. Wolf pelt, bone, and iron arrows. Let's go. All right, so that was good. Yeah, we landed every single shot. Proud of myself. Pat on the back. Oh, hey, who are you? You look like you're up to absolutely no good.
Hey, you.
He's literally called Shady
you.
Sam.
Come here. I got what you need.
He's called Shady Sam.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Okay. Rumors. Okay, you got any rumors, big guy?
You're talking to me and I don't like you. Goodbye.
Oh, wow. Okay.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Let's see here. So, okay, Shady Sam, this is what he has. He has lots of poisons, lockpicks, potion of cure disease. It's a skooma. Skooma? Drain agility on self, damage intelligence on self, fortify strength and speed. Huh, okay. I don't really like any of your wares, and also you're...
Come see me anytime, friend.
Yeah, you're
I'm here day or night.
Kind of a jerk to me. Can I kill Shady Sam? We're just gonna do a quick save here. Can we kill Shady Sam? That's what I want to know. Nope, can't kill Shady Sam. He's gonna kill us now. Oh, maybe we can. Oh, wow. Okay. You seem really upset because I tried to kill you. Is that... I mean, I just don't like you, Shady Sam. I don't like any of your wares, and you were like a jerk to me when I just tried to talk to you. Like, I literally just tried to talk to you, and you were like a jerk about it. Okay, Shady Sam. No. No, Shady.
Why won't you die?
Will the real Shady Sam please stand up? Why am I not taking any damage, you guys? Like, why am I literally not taking any damage? Am I glitched out in a good way? Like, I feel like I'm taking almost no damage. Am I out of arrows? No, still have arrows. He's almost dead. Yeah, good job. All right, so we didn't like Shady Sam. Didn't like him at all. Get our iron arrows back here. Yeah, we want all those. He's got leather boots we can take, dark shirt, black wide pants, black hood. Those aren't really useful, but I do think the leather boots could be nice. But I just really didn't like you at all. So, there you go. I'm too OP. I mean, apparently, like, I wasn't taking any damage at all. Like, I'm like, what's happening? I'm just tanking this guy. I was dodging him. It was the acrobatics. That's what it was. All right, so we still have 54 iron arrows. Last time I checked, we had 55, so that's good. I do want to put on the leather boots, I think, because I think we still have the... Yeah, we've still got, like, the cloth sandals. So that's not doing anything for us. So we're going to put the leather boots on. Hey, that looks stupid, but at least we have a little more defense. So that's cool. I don't think I need the sackcloth sand. I can sell some of this stuff, though. Is any of this stuff worth selling? Not really. I mean, 2 gold. But now you lost your clothes, Shady Sam. So serves you right. Serves you right. Okay. So I wonder if, like, is he legitimately gone for the rest of the game? Like, is there NPC death permanence? I mean, there should be. I mean, it should just be like, somebody's going to be like, oh, you can get that poison from Shady Sam to, complete this quest. And then you'll be like, oh, I murdered Shady Sam. So now we can't do that, bro, with the armor. Well, I did choose heavy armor. So we did that custom class. And we made ourselves a night guard. I didn't think about the fact that we're red guard. Okay, so right here, see if I can get it. Right? Somewhere in here. It was dipping down to like 50 frames per second for just a second. Because look, we're looking at all this with the mountains and everything. But it's still holding about 80 or 70 most places. So above 60, which I mean, I don't know. Everybody has their own opinions. But for me, if I'm getting more than 60 frames per second in a video game, I'm typically happy. For older games, on the hardware, the setup that I have, it's great to get 144 or more so that I can get that really smooth look on my 144 hertz monitor. I really just want to find out how to get into the city. That's really what we're trying to do. I've clearly gone around the back way here. It keeps telling me that I'm in the Imperial, or that I'm, at the Imperial City of Talos. But I don't know how to get into the Imperial City of Talos, and I would like to do that if I can. Just don't tell anybody about Shady Sam, because that was just between me and him. And he was like, why won't you die? And I was like, I don't know, buddy. I was like, why won't you die? Or why are you being so rude to me? I literally came up and I was just like, rumors? And he was like, I don't like you. And I'm like, why? What? Okay, so can we go in here? That looks like Skyrim. That looks like a dragon from Skyrim. Wooden door to Imperial City Arboretum. Isn't an arboretum like where you, like with flowers and stuff? All right. Did Oblivion look better at E3 in 2005 and then it came out not looking so good? Shady Sam, I mean, nothing.
Carry on.
Yeah, I'm gonna, because the last time I said rumors to somebody, they were like, I don't like you. So this is the Arboretum. I didn't really want to do this. I wanted to like get in. Oh, so these are like sub areas. So there's the Temple District, the Arboretum, the Arena. Oh, the Market District. Okay, that's more like what I was hoping for. Stop that. The prison. I don't want to be there. The Elven Gardens District, the City Palace. Oh, I was right there. By Handy Stables, I was right next to the Talos Plaza District. Do you want to travel to Imperial City, Talos Plaza? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Instead of just goofing around and not being able to find my way around. So, yeah, I mean, before Skyrim, I just didn't...
What is it, citizen?
I didn't know anything about Elder Scrolls. And so I hadn't played any of the games, but I remember playing Skyrim and just immediately I was just immersed and... just seemed like there was so much to do, such a vast world. Wooden door to Yulin Athram's house. Yeah, I mean, I don't just want to go busting into people's homes. Arrowroot and Inkwell. I don't know. Is that okay for me to... I think it normally in Bethesda games...
Pity on an old war veteran.
Okay, no coins, Draninus.
I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
I mean...
Thank
sure,
you, kind
have a coin, buddy. You're good. 1 gold removed from the player's inventory.
Blessings of Archay upon you.
Yeah, I figure that's good. But yeah, like normally I feel like in Bethesda games, if there are consequences for taking something, I feel like it normally shows a different icon or something. So that you know if you're stealing. Or if somebody's watching you and you're not supposed to take something, whatever. Breeches. I don't need any breeches. Shirt with suspenders, a hand side. I don't know why I would need this. Why would I need this? It's not even worth any gold. Yarn. This is classic Bethesda. I mean, it's what it always is with all these games. It's like there's just so much stuff. And you're like, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I'm going to get a house. And then I'm just going to drop all this stuff in it. I'm just going to be like a hoard. I'm going to have like a hoarder house. All right. Doeskin, shoes, and clay cup. I don't need any of this stuff. So what is there to do here in the Plaza District? I'm just curious. The Tiber Septim Hotel. Okay, well, we can go into the hotel. Let's check that out. Sounds swanky.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Oh, hi. Oh, hello, Ancus Afranius.
My name is Ancus Afranius.
Yes.
I do whatever comes to hand. Or nothing when I can afford it.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Let's do some rumors with you.
If you're looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them.
Okay, thank you.
It's not that I'm lazy, I'm just not very ambitious. You can live comfortably in the city very cheaply. So why work yourself to death?
Hey, I'm with you, brother.
I'm through talking to you.
What? Don't be rude. Dude, why is everybody being... Is it because I didn't go with the personality trait? Is that what it is? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I went... Because I didn't do the personality or whatever. And so here's the other thing. Like in a lot of Bethesda games, am I going to have the ability to earn skill points and apply them? Or are they just all going to automatically apply? Like, are my skills just going to level up on their own? Or will I ever get skill points that I can actually spend? It would be cool, I think. Oh, okay, so we can level up here. So, to level up, take a rest after you've increased your skills enough. Got it. So we need to rest, and then we'll maybe get to level up? I don't know. Augusta Calidia.
Good
Welcome,
afternoon.
friend, to the Tiber Septum Hotel. I am Augusta Alidia,
Okay.
your hostess.
All right, can I get a bed?
Why, yes. I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night.
That seems
Are you
steep.
interested?
How much gold do I have? Wait. How much gold do I have? Bruh. How much gold do I have? No thank you for
Okay,
now.
it's your gold.
It is my gold. Thank you. I appreciate
Good day.
that.
Claudette,
I just want to see how much I have. Inventory. Shouldn't it just show? Is this my gold here? Do I have 47 gold? 9 defense. I'm at 159 of 275 weight, and I have 46. So I need to.
Eric runs a fine alchemy shop.
Maybe I could find a place
It's a
to
nice
sell
store,
some stuff.
At least for alchemists.
I hear you.
Does Dovin
Oh, see, here you go. So I would be stealing if I
He's
took
getting
from
up in
this
years,
cupboard.
but he's
That's
still
why
a
it's
good
red.
observation teacher.
So that's what they normally do in these games. Yeah, they normally. Now, I mean, I can steal as long as nobody's
Well met.
watching me.
So, have you bet on any arena
So,
matches lately?
yeah, I can steal as long as nobody's watching me. But if somebody is watching me, then I'll get in trouble. I'll get thrown into prison. So I don't want to do that right now. So, all right. Okay, so where? Oh, I can go to like the market district, right? So if we go over to the, let's go over to the market district and see if we can maybe sell some junk that we have. Maybe make a little bit of coin. We can sell Shady Sam's clothes. I hope that the guards don't put 2 and 2 together and be like, wait a minute. How do you get Shady Sam's breeches? A wanted poster. Is that for me? Because I killed Shady Sam? No, it's the Gray Fox. The Gray Fox, wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impertinence. Wow, he's wanted for a lot of stuff. This dude is ambitious. He's getting around. Description: wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian, height between 5 and 6 feet, normal weight, hair and eye color unknown. Any citizen with information should contact the Imperial Watch, or can I bring you his head? Could I maybe do that? Could I just bring you his head? Like, here, sir, here's the Grey Fox's head. All right, so I don't know why I'm taking the long way around. I'm making this way more difficult to myself than I should. The Fly Amanita. This was definitely 100% in Skyrim. I don't know why. It's a random thing for me to remember, but I remember the Fly Amanita. Amanita. The Fly Amanita. I don't remember how they said it, but it was something like that. Okay, so Market District. Bunch of stuff in barrels. Doesn't look like I'm stealing if I take it, so let's take it. Like, why wouldn't I take it if it's free? Because I can literally sell it for a couple gold, and right now I don't think I really have very much, so it's telling me I'm not stealing. Can I just sell it back to the vendor here? There's like a vendor right here. These are all my wares. Let me sell them back to you. There's no gold there. 2 gold, 1 gold. 2 gold, 1 gold. The grapes actually sound good, dude. I kind of want some grapes. Kind of want some grapes, bruh. A tan cup. Why did I take the tan cup? I think it was worthless. I think the tan cup was worthless. The feed bag. Well, I don't think I need any of that right now. Hey, how's it going, Irene Metric?
I am Irene Metric. If you needed to know more, you'd already know.
Okay, everybody is a jerk. I don't understand. Persuading. Yeah, let's try to persuade you. Tutorial. In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the character's disposition. Do not take too long because the character's disposition is steadily falling. Okay. I don't know what this means. When you hover each possible action, the character's face shows their reaction to it. It can be love, like, dislike, or hate. Their disposition increases if you select a loved or liked action and decreases if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions the person likes. Try to select emptied wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like. Boy, this sounds like a lot of work. Oh, my weapon isn't holstered. Good call. I didn't think about that. That's actually a really good point, Oni.
Go ahead.
I don't know what I'm doing. Your face isn't showing anything. Wait, what?
Go ahead.
What's happening right now? Bribe? Bribe, back, or start? Oh, I guess we want to start. Okay, admire.
Goodness, what can I say?
Remarkable. Let's just talk.
Okay. What do I do? I'm so confused. I can't. She won't let me boast anymore.
You're revolting.
Yeah, she didn't like that.
No, you do me too much honor.
Really? Interesting.
You can't scare me.
Not funny. Not even a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm doing this very poorly. Okay. All right.
Done talking to you.
Okay. How do I holster my... Okay, how do I put my torch out? That's dumb. I shouldn't have a torch in the middle of broad freaking daylight. And can you put your fist down, Darden? Dude, you're the reason people don't like us, Dard. How do I put the freaking torch away? No, I don't... No, put it away. Bro, what is happening right now? Okay, how do I put my torch away? Because that's all I want to do right now. I just want to put my torch away. So, torch. Oh. There, now I'm a normal human without my bow out.
What is it?
What is it?
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
My precious. Make it quick.
Okay, so I don't understand this.
Remarkable. Please, I'm embarrassed.
Is that so?
Huh.
Ugh, that's foul.
Oh, she didn't like that.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, I suck at this. I don't think I understand it. I think I'm an idiot. Don't everybody look at me, I'm a moron.
Go bother someone else.
I really want to punch you in your face, but I know that if I do, I'm going to end up in the prison, and I really don't do that. So, I'm just going to leave. And if any of this is your stuff, I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to find a merchant, and I'm going to sell it. Okay, I'm going to sell it. Yeah? How's that make you feel? A ginkgo leaf for 1 gold. All right, I really do want to sell this stuff. A pewter knife, there's nothing. There's nothing. No gold value. If it doesn't have gold value right now, I'm not too keen on it. Okay, so I really just want to find a place to sell. Let's see here. We've got A fighting chance. Weapon shop, no doubt. Or place to spar. Maybe. Let's find out. Rosan.
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
All right, sounds legit. Yeah, we could ask about Grey Fox for sure.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
So we should talk to the beggars about Grey Fox. Persuading, bartering, repair, train. Let's go bartering.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, what you got, Rosan? So let's see. Fine iron longsword, attack of 4 and weight of 18. The iron claymore is very heavy. It has an attack of 5. So if we're trying to go lightweight, then the fine iron longsword, I guess, would be, what do we have? The steel short sword? Yeah, so this is 3 with a weight of 10, so it'd be 4 with a weight of 18. Or we could go all the way to 5, so we could really do some damage. Probably better to get a better bow, though, wouldn't it, right? We have the rusty iron bow, so that's at 3 and 8. The iron bow is at 3 and 8 as well. The battle axe of hatred. Damage strength on strike, 5 points. Damage willpower on strike, 5 points. And damage endurance on strike is 5 points. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, a lot more down here. Just kidding. Steel claymore. Steel longsword. So, again, we only have 47 gold, so we would need to sell some stuff. So we have a bear pelt. Can I sell that to you? Sell 1 bear pelt for 13 gold. Yeah.
That's more than I usually pay.
Okay. Here, will you take this bone for free? Give away 1 bone? Yes, because I don't want it. Cloth. Flawed ruby. I mean, I don't really have a use for it right now, I don't think. So sure, let's sell it.
You've made a good bit of gold.
All right, let's see. Lockpick. Now we're going to keep that. Petty soul gem. No idea what that is, but we are going to sell it. Pickaxe. Sure, we'll hold on to that for now. Sapphire, 13 gold.
That's more than I usually pay.
Okay, shovel is not worth anything. I'm going to hold on to it. Silver nugget. A tan cup. It's nothing, so might as well. Wolf pelt is only 5. Go ahead and take that. So then iron arrow. So I want to keep all that stuff. The leather boots, the rough leather shield I don't need anymore, so we can sell that. And then I'm wearing everything else. All that stuff is rusty. Alchemy, nothing. Miscellaneous. And then just all items there. So we have 116 gold burning a hole in our pocket here. I would really like to get something. I mean, I'd like to get a better bow, to be honest, which she doesn't really have. She has the iron bow here. Now, the iron arrows say 3. Okay, that's what I have. I have iron arrows, so I've got 54 of them suckers right now. I'm feeling okay about that. So what do you have in terms of armor that maybe I can buff up a little bit? So you got any boots or anything? No, no boots. So the iron helmet, I have a rusty iron helmet. Mine is a 1.6. This is a 2.6. 48 gold, though. They have a leather helmet, but that doesn't do me any good. Rough leather shield doesn't do me any good either, because we have the rusty iron shield that's 6.12, and then the steel helmet is 2.7. I've got the rusty iron helmet, so it's pretty expensive, though, to be honest. The iron helmet or the steel helmet? Okay, so if I go with steel, it's just not going to rust, I guess? Is that the difference with steel and iron? Because I know iron rusts, but steel generally doesn't. So sure, let's go with the steel helmet.
An excellent deal.
And the rusty iron helmet, just give me 4 gold back for that.
You made a good bit of gold.
Yeah, huh? Okay. And then alchemy, and then that's the random stuff I gave her. So, all right, let's get out of here.
Thank you. Come again.
You bet, Rosan. All right.
day.
So for now, we're just going to make sure to equip our new... Wow, I have a lot of stuff here. that she wouldn't let me sell, I guess. Steel helmet. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Wow, that looks a little silly. Yeah, like I wanted to sell like the sackcloth sandals and stuff. But okay. All right. Well, I was able to sell some stuff, so that was the main thing that I wanted to do in the market district. And that was the big goal.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
All right. How do I just get out of here? Let's see. Wait, toggle details, center on player, pin marker, and escape is back. I really just want to get like out. Oh, there we go. Can you just, no, you can't click on that. Okay, I guess I have to do this manually. Maybe this is probably the door right here so we can get out of here. Again, this looks like Skyrim. The emblem, the diamond with the dragon. Maybe that's just an Elder Scrolls thing, perhaps? Alright, so we're now... What the heck? Are we in the Arboretum? Is that...
You have my ear, citizen.
Is it the arena? Where am I? Sounds like it's got to be the arena, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. Okay. Can I get out of here? Is this a way to get out? Oh, this just said Arboretum, didn't it? So I'm headed in from the arena to the Arboretum. How do I leave?
What is it, citizen?
Nothing. Just leave me alone. Oh, here. This looks like the exterior wall. Maybe this leads me out? Wooden door to city aisle. I assume this is going to take me back out. And then we should probably save. Yeah, we're back outside. Cool. Alright, so we are saving. Save game. New save. Because that's what we do. And since we're outside, let's go ahead and get our bow equipped. So we have the rusty iron bow. Gonna equip that. We got the iron arrows. There we go. We're ready to go. We are ready to go, team. We are not sneaking around. Please don't fall all the way down here. Which way am I going? I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm literally going the complete opposite direction of where the waypoint is. I know I could fast travel there, but it's a lot more fun not to. I think, maybe, possibly, could be. We got reduced fall damage. Let's go for it. Yeah, reduced fall damage. What's up? Alright, so... Yeah, a little glitchy on the water. Look at that. Look at that right there. You can see my bow. The shadow of my bow in the water there. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, you might have to discover... I mean, you probably do have to discover certain locations to fast travel there, but... I know it said early on that we could, like, straight up fast travel to our waypoint over here if we wanted to. But, like, right now, I'm just trying to enjoy everything. Look at that. Look at that boat. That's cool. Maybe we should go over there and check that out. I will say this game is terrible for people who have ADHD like myself. Because I'm like, look, a squirrel. I'm like, oh, let me check that out. Let me check this out. Hieronymus Lex. Hieronymus Lex. I don't really want to talk to you right now, Hieronymus. Look at the jumps we got, though. Look at the jumps. Look at those jumps. Yeah, I'm going to go around to this boat, because it's pretty cool. The Imperial City Waterfront. Maybe we can pay some gold to hop on that boat. Hey, what's up?
Black Horse Courier here.
Black Horse Courier. Breeches and a broom. I don't really need that right now. Acrobatics increased to 34 because we just keep jumping
My
around.
children are starving. Please help.
Puny
I'm
Incus.
saving up enough for some medicine.
Yeah, tell me about why can't I give him a coin? Well, tell me about
It's
Grey
a
Fox.
fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
Okay.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and
Blessings of Stendar upon ye.
we'll try the bloated float. We'll try and befriend the beggars and give them a coin every now and then when we see them, so that hopefully, I don't know, maybe they'll give us useful information, or maybe it'll just help our charity or benevolence. All right.
What can I do for you?
Or mill, I don't know.
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
Is she the only inn on the water in Cyrodiil? So we can get a bed, we can ask about Grey Fox or any other rumors, persuade, bartering.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
You don't seem to have any wares, my friend, so that's weird. Ask about Grey Fox.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Okay, so that beggar told me that he's not
Farewell.
real, but I'm not
Annoying
sure I
creature.
believe that. Do what?
Move out of my way.
Why are you so angry? Everybody's angry at me. Again, maybe because I have my weapon out. I don't know.
We rarely get real trouble here. The Watch puts a stop to rough stuff damn quick. I'm mostly ornamental at the Bloated Float. Makes folks happy. Stop talking. Enough.
Really, they really don't like me at all. Okay, that looks like it's not a door, I guess. Wooden door to the Bloated Float in deck. Check this out. I can swim too, right? I can just like sorry, train of thought. Storage room door needs a key. Yeah, I don't want to steal from them. We could just jump in the water and go for a little swim as well. Private room. Can we just open it? This door is sealed and cannot be opened. Okay, yes, I was going to say. All right, that's good. Storage room door needs a key. That makes sense. All right, so.
By what right do you disturb me?
What? I'm not
What's going on
trying
with
to
you?
disturb you.
I hear that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
I have no more to say to you.
Fine, be that way.
Okay, wow. So everybody's kind of rude to everybody. I don't feel quite so bad. We need a segue. What kind of segue do we need, Oni? What kind of segue are you looking for? Here, I'm just going to go for a swim. There it is. Now we're swimming. Let's go. All right. We went for a nice dip. Probably got some leeches. Here we go. Dipping it again. Maybe we'll find something good down here. Never know. Might be some treasure. So there's definitely like some graphical glitches, but I mean, I had that in Starfield as well. Oh, we better get to the surface. I was down a lot deeper in the water than I thought I was. So, yeah. All right. Phew, yeah, it's pretty deep. There used to be like things you could harvest in Skyrim, like they were like underwater, like seaweed and stuff that you could harvest to do different stuff. Wow, we were really about to drown. It's no good. We are 1,060 something steps. I mean, we haven't really done anything. We might as well save. Okay, I'm just gonna click quick save. Oh, okay, quick saving. I don't know. Maybe that's just one specific slot. Quick saving. Man, that is so freaking pretty. It's about to be nighttime. I wonder if that means wolves will come out along with other baddies, maybe. This looks like some cool ruins over here. Probably want to check that out soon. Oh yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was water in Starfield. Wasn't there? Like even like just in the city? It's been a while. I got it right when it first came out, but I feel like there were... I don't know. Maybe there wasn't swimming at all. I feel like there were some bodies of water. Don't mess with me, wolf. Don't mess with me, bruh. Yeah, well, are you down for the count? Yeah, you look like you were like trying to not. So a wolf pelt is 10 gold right like straight away. So I mean, that's good. Yeah, I feel like we could get rich just on some wolf pelts. In the early game anyway, so. So the sun is definitely going down. Actually, looking up at the sky seems to kind of hurt the frame rate a little more than I would have expected. Morning glory. Sure. I'm sure we can do something with the mortar and pestle with that. See if we can just climb up this thing for absolutely no reason. It's just like an old well or something. Maybe, possibly, could be. Again, for no reason. Just because I like leaping from place to place. And again, reduced fall damage, so there's that. Water! Yeah, it's just more fun, at least early on, to do less fast traveling and more just exploring the world. I will say, and Starfield was the absolute worst at this. You know, these Bethesda games can sometimes feel a little too empty. I never really got that impression with Fallout, right? Because, like, duh, it's like a post-apocalyptic wasteland, so it's supposed to feel like that. But with Starfield, I think, you know, a lot of people said this, and I certainly felt this way as well. It just felt a little too empty. You'd find a cool new planet, but then there wouldn't really be much on that planet. So, okay, buddy. Hey. You don't want to do this. I missed him. Got him. Missed him. Got him. All right. Did our archery skill just go up? I wasn't able to catch that. All right, we did waste a few arrows there. How we doing on arrows? Because I haven't got them all back, so I've lost like 3. I mean, it's not bad. As long as I don't miss, then I get my arrows back. I think you can go back on the ground and look for them, too. Summer Belote. We're not going to harvest any like crazy herbs right now. Just going to let it be. All right, we're only 300-something steps from our main quest waypoint here, so. Oh, I forget that sprint is a toggle. That's my bad. I'm forgetting that sprinting is a toggle and not a hold. So I keep holding it, but then it toggles it on, and that's not really what I'm trying to do. So there's some farm out here, the Oblivion farm. Oblivion farm, but I think we're going to bypass that for now. Athletics increased to 37. What? Just because I was moving? Ooh, frame rate was taking a poop there. This is the Oblivion farm. Yeah, so there we discovered that location. So now if we want, we'll be able to fast travel to it. Again, I did it again. I forgot I toggled on the... Oh, whoa. Wow, look at that. Is that a moon, I guess? Dang. Sky's pretty. But yeah, I toggled on the run or whatever. Castle Coral. Chorrel. Deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Waynon Priory. Now I must take the amulet of kings to Jauffre. Okay. I guess let's do that. Seems like the next, way to continue the story. Door to Waynon House.
Yes? Can I help you?
Looking for Jauffre.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
All right. Jauffre, where is a Jauffre?
How are you?
You're not Jauffre. I'm all right. Just trying to find old Jauffre. There you go.
I'm Brother Jauffre. What do you want?
Why do Bethesda games do that? Like when you're staring directly at the player, it like moves the camera like way up and off and then like weirdly down onto him. Like I was looking directly at him. Can't they just zoom into him? Why does it always do that? There are no ghost babies, Oni, and I do appreciate that. I brought you the Amulet of Kings. I'm not gonna dive in right away. I'm gonna say the Emperor sent me to find
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
you. Yeah, he was assassinated.
You'd better explain yourself.
Be quiet. I said that on purpose.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
You need to calm down, Jauffre.
By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
He was assassinated, bro. My goodness.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you.
Oh, thanks.
Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
All right. Yeah, I'd like to ask about closing shut the jaws of Oblivion.
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Let's light the dragon fires then, even without an emperor.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades.
Oh.
One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Yeah, where can I find him, bruh?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
All right, let's see. So we can ask about the Amulet of Kings, Assistance, Barris, Dragonfire's Elder Council, Martin, Mehrunes Dagon, the Blades. Let's ask about our boy Barris.
One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Yeah, let's hear more about the bad guy, Mehrunes Dagon.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
All right, let's see. Yeah, we can ask about the Amulet of Kings.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Okay, so Martin is the son?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son.
Oh.
You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Okay, gotcha. Let's talk more about the Dragonfires.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Yes, you already said that. You're repeating yourself. Granted, I'm asking some repetitious questions. Yeah, the blades.
Yes, Boris told you right.
Boris, okay.
I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron.
Wow, I thought you were like a monk,
You
dude.
wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword.
Ah,
Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial
I
Guard.
see. So you're kind of undercover. Sort of. All right, Elder Council.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Yeah, they're just like kind of Secret Service-y. Not really personal bodyguards, I guess. Yeah, ghost babies. Ooh, the grandpa of the Blades. All right, let's talk about assistance. What can you do for me, Jauffre?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Yeah, let's go, Jauffre! All right, you got some stuff in your chest. What do you got? Oh, nice. Okay. Jauffre's chest. Let's see what he has here. So, an iron cuirass. Do we have a rusty iron cuirass? Iron boots, that's better than what we have for sure. Iron cuirass, probably. Iron greaves. Don't need the leather boots, the leather cuirass. Actually, I could sell this stuff for some money, so let's go ahead and take that, just so we can sell it. Potion of healing. Wow, we could sell that for a lot of money too. Potion of respite and sorcery. Shock. Steel arrows. Nice. Oh, the steel bow. Let's go, baby. And a steel claymore. I'm glad I didn't buy a lot of stuff in the market. Steel claymore. I really don't want the war. Oh, I could sell the war axe though. All right, we might as well take it all. And then we'll just sell the stuff that we don't want. We are over encumbered. Yes, I know. I just need to go. That means we can't fast travel. But we are going to go ahead and call it a night for tonight. We have gotten over to Jauffre, and we will continue the journey next time. Thank you so much for being here. It was great. It was fun. I'm really enjoying my my first foray here into Oblivion. So thank you all so much. And until next time, stay glassy, you guys.